Hello friends, in this video I am going to show how to receive text as well as files from other application. So make sure to watch the video till the end. If you are new here, please subscribe my channel. Let's get started. Here I have created sample project. Now in this project I will be adding the functionality to receive data from other application. That could be text data or files. So for that I will be using package receive sharing intent. Using this package I will receive text and file data into application. So let's add this package into pubspec.yaml file. Here I have already added this package into my pubspec YAML file, and along with this configuration I will be adding changes into this android manifest.xml file. Here I need to add the intent filter, so it will receive text as well as file data. Here I have set this mime type. If you want to receive only text data, you have to set only text mime type here. If you want to any file like image or video, you can filter it out here. Likewise, you may make changes for iOS. That is already covered on this package page. Here you can see configuration for iOS. Now configuration is done. Let's add code changes to receive data from other application. So here in init state method I will be adding code to receive data from other application. So first of all we will receive data when our application is running. So let's add code for that. So here I have created this data stream subscription from this text stream, and I am setting that value to this share text variable, that is I have defined at the top. Now let's close this subscription when this activity will be disposed. Otherwise it may create leak in our application. So this is ready to receive data when our application is running. So let's check that. I will be sharing URL from YouTube and that will be displayed here. So I am opening YouTube here. So sharing this URL from YouTube application. This receive sharing intent, this is shown in this share intent. So I am clicking on it. So this URL will be shared into our application. Here you can see this URL, it is shared from YouTube application. Now let's say this application is closed and you want to receive the data from other application into your application. So for that I will be writing code when application is closed. So here I am using this receive sharing intent and its get initial text method. Here I will check null condition if this text is null. So this code is for when our app is closed. So let's close our app and then try to receive data from YouTube. Now I am sharing this video URL from YouTube. Here you can see our receive intent application. Once I click on this icon, this app will be launched and share text will be displayed. So I am clicking on this icon. Here you can see this YouTube URL is displayed here. So that's all for text sharing. Now let's check for file sharing. So here I will be showing shared file path. So let's add code for that. So here I am using this get media stream function. Then I use this listen method on that. Using this listen method, I get the file shared with this application. Now let's check. So I will be sharing files from file manager and that file path will be displayed here. So let's share this file to our application. So here you can see this application name is displayed in this share intent. Now I am clicking on this application. This application is open and this path is displayed. But using this get media stream method, it won't work when application is closed. So let's write code to receive files when application is closed. Here I am using get initial media method. Then I am taking this file list and I set it to the shared file list variable and then changing the state. So now let's check. Let's close this application and check. I will share file again from file manager. I will share another file, this one. So on click of this receive intent, here we can see the path of new file download file that is getting displayed here. So this is for single file. If you try to select for multiple file, like this, our application doesn't show in this share intent. So for that we will have to make configuration here in Android manifest.xml. To receive multiple files, we will have to add another intent filter here. So I am copying this one and I will paste below this one, and let's make change for this multiple files. Now let's restart our application. Now I will be sharing multiple files from file manager. Let's check. Here you can see this receive intent application is shown in this shared intent. Now I will click on it. Here you can see this file download 5 and download 6 that we had selected in file manager. These paths are shown here. So now we are able to share multiple files. Now close the application and let's check if this multiple file sharing works with close application. Now this time I am sharing all 4 files. Now let's check. You can see all 4 files path are displayed here. So we are able to share all the files here even though application is closed. That's all for receiving data in our application from other application. So let's have a quick recap. Here I have configured receive sharing intent package in my popspec.yaml file. This package support Android and iOS. In my Android manifest.xml, I have done some configuration changes to receive the shared file. So for that, I have added this intent filters. This one for single sharing. This could be like text or files. This for multiple file sharing. Here in this mime type, here you can filter out your data receive. Like if you want to receive only text data, then you can mention that mime type here. If you want to receive any image file or video, that can be mentioned here. In this init state method, I have written this code to receive text data when app is running, and this code is written when app is closed. For that I have used get initial text method. Then this code is to receive files when application is running, and for that I have used this get media stream method. Then I have written this code to receive files when application is closed. For that I have used this get initial media method. We need to close this data subscription in dispose method, otherwise it may create leaks. That's all for this video. This source code is available on Git. Link is given in the description. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, click on like button and do not forget to subscribe my channel.